day, new me, yeah, I'm on the rise. No limits, no doubts, look at how I thrive. Stronger than I ever knew I could be. Every drop of sweat is a gift to me. Shake low, jump high, feel the freedom grow. Heart strong, mind clear, let the old things go. This joy, this fire burning in my soul. I'm on a mission and I'm ready to roll. Move for me, don't you stop. Dance it out, take it to the top. Every beat, every move, I'm setting me free. Yeah, this power's rising inside of me. Move for me, feel that spark. I'm getting brighter even in the dark. This is my time, my shine, my victory. I'm doing something strong, I'm doing this for me. Step back, breathe deep, I'm alive, I'm strong. Kumbia in my heart and I'm right where I belong. Thank you body, thank you soul, look how far I've come. I'm proud, I'm unstoppable, and I'm not done.
Oh, I have to add myself to stage. Jiminy Christmas on a Christmas cracker. Hey, Candace. Apparently, I don't know how to use this fancy thing. There we go. Hold on. My hair's a mess. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off because it is almost vacation time, which means I am trying to get my house cleaned up. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that I'm in the right spot, and I am like backwards from what you see. Oh, did I do that backwards? Okay, hold on. I'll have to see. I'm trying to get the comments so they're not like sitting right on top of me. Hello, Jenny Inspire. Well, hello there, Posity. I'm guessing you're a TT trucker if this is your new channel. Yes. Oh, the nails. Okay, my friends are like, "Why did you get them painted like that?" Well, it was Valentine's Day uh that I had them done, and I'm going on Virgin Voyages, right? So Virgin is the red and then the white, and then most of my dresses you'll see have like red and pink hearts. Oh, losing it, Grace. Hello. Okay. So TT Trucker, this is your new channel. And what do you want us just to call you T? Is that what you prefer to go by? And then hey, I'm losing it, Grace. Okay, so funny thing, Grace, you know how, you and I like we're kind of twinsies on the GLP-1, and our channels are kind of doing similar. I mean, you definitely have a bit of leaps and bounds on me, but I'm like, oh, well, everybody loves Gray's cooking content, and you're always encouraging me to do cooking. So I released that cooking video and absolutely bombed. Okay, look, I get that my thumbnail was horrible because I just couldn't get a good photo and I forgot to take photos, but oh my gosh, it just totally, totally bombed. Okay. Okay. I didn't think you changed your name, but sometimes people put nicknames in their channels. Uh, yes, and definitely make sure you hit the like button. Oh, well, thank you, Anissa. I just changed the thumbnail today to try and maybe get a few more viewers. Maybe if it's not doing anything, I'll maybe change the title. But Grace, I stole your title. It's almost identical to the video that you got 46,000 views on. So I'm like, I should get something out of it. I mean, I think I have a little over 300 views on it. Which, okay, look, for a small channel, that's not bad. A lot of people would like to have 300 views, but I'm trying to definitely trying to up my game and put out things that people want to watch. And it's a tough go on YouTube because, like, you think whatever it is that you're putting out, people do want to watch, and then sometimes it just doesn't move. And I'm struggling with my cruise channel because right now a lot of my content is about um, the gambling aspect of it, like using the casino to get discounts on travel, and they won't allow me to promote it, and they don't promote it very well because um, the gambling apparently is a bad thing. I mean, I get people get addicted to gambling, but people get addicted to a lot of things. But I've saved so much money. I think it came to almost $7,000 that I saved. Okay. Oh, so losing it, Grace. So Harvey's loved the caramelized butter seasoning. We loved your cooking video. My skincare video, I spent hours editing and that one bomb. That's just how it goes. Please keep them coming. Yeah, I saw that. I was looking at your skincare video and I'm like, oh, I wonder like how that's gonna do. And yeah, sometimes they just like you just never know. Like actually one of I think my best tip videos I did uh just got like 100 views. And actually I probably need to go back and redo it and pick out like the good parts because it was really like um really keen travel advice from someone who travels a lot and things to do like just to help prevent like I actually lost my cell phone when I was traveling on Thanksgiving Day. I was getting ready to get on a plane to London and it fell out of my pocket. When I was going to put it in my pocket, it fell out and fell under the back seat in an Uber, and I ended up having to travel to London without my ID. I had my passport, but I didn't have my driver's license or any of my credit cards, except my American Express, which we all know in Europe is not that widely accepted. And no maps, no phone, no nothing, no contact. And I managed it for 5 days, but I learned some things, valuable lessons that I like to practice every time I travel. So that way, like if I do lose my phone or lose, credit cards or stuff that I can survive. Um, oh, well, thank you, Mariella. I appreciate it. And you're like, I'm happy when 5 people watch mine. It just comes in time. When I first started doing the live streams, I had 5 people. Right now, I've got 17. Usually by the end of the show, get, I've been lately getting the 30, 35 people. And so hopefully this will attract more people because I've got a video to show my dresses off. And yesterday was my birthday. So happy 52nd birthday to me for my 52nd shot of Zepbound that I took on Saturday. And actually, I had a really good birthday. I got to eat dinner with two of my closest friends. Actually, my cabin mate, if any of you saw the interview or saw any of my cruise videos, my cabin mate Pamela and her husband Rodney, and then my brother, my oldest brother, he lives in Tampa, but he's up here working for a month, and we just went to dinner and had a great time. And I don't know, it's just so weird because I haven't had family around me in so long. It's just weird to spend time with somebody that is kind of similar to me, but I don't really realize it because I don't really spend time with him. But sometimes like personality is genetic. So it's just so funny to see, to get to see him because he is a really like kind and caring person, and he took care of me a lot when I was younger because he's 6 years older. So when I was a baby and a toddler, he took care of me. He watched out for me because our middle brother was a jerk, and so he constantly like had to be mindful of uh, keeping my middle brother from hurting me. Not well, I wouldn't say like it was like really malicious, but it just he was such a jealous kid that how kids are. So my oldest brother was always kind of like my savior. So it was just really nice to spend time with him. Looks like everybody's saying hi. It's so cool that so many of you all in the chat know each other because we all visit each other's live streams and we all hang out together. It is so awesome. And I see that people, the members, Mary Ella, you are using uh, you're using the emojis. I love the emojis, especially the Sheldon one. It's so cute. And Sheldon's hanging in there. He was actually feeling really good today and yesterday and has been following me around the house like crazy because I'm doing my routine of like, I always deep clean my house before I go on vacation. So, I guess normal things that normal people do, like vacuuming, but I gotta spot treat the vomit stains out of the carpet, and I always dump my litter boxes and then I clean them out and I clean like all the mats, and I just, scrub in the tub and the toilet and everything, and washing all my sheets and just all that good stuff that uh I probably should just be doing like all of the time, but it's a lot of stuff. Um so I've been just doing that for days, and so the cats have been active, one wandering around when I'm doing, but Sheldon's been up and about today and he seems to be feeling okay. Still skinny as get out. Oh, Lynn. So Lynn, is dinner at Outback Chili's or Longhorn? I actually went to Outback and they have changed their menu, people. No more prime rib, which really sucks because I was going to order prime rib and they didn't have any prime rib. Which was very sad. But it was still good. But it was actually just a brand new menu last night, and so they were struggling a bit with it. And yeah, they had some service issues. But otherwise the food was really good, but it was sad to see that there was no prime rib on the menu anymore. Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. I have not been to Buffalo Wild Wings in probably 10 years. Oh, thank you so much, Jenny. I appreciate it. And yeah, so I was just running out of time and I thought I was gonna do the dresses live uh while I was on the live, but I ended up having time this morning because I woke up at 7 a.m. and I don't start work till 8:30. And I just went in the bathroom and decided to just try them on in there because I've got such good light in there, and my closet's in there, so I could like keep everything out of view and then just go change. And then I just edited it together, and it's only like a couple minute video. But I don't know that I'm going to be able to talk over it, so I'll probably have to talk after it. We'll see. Uh, I tested it. I tested playing it, but I didn't get to test if I could talk over it. Maybe I could try and share my screen. Well, hello there, little butterfly. Thank you very much for the happy birthday wishes. And losing it, Grace. Thank you. Thank you for that. I did have an amazing birthday, and I'm so excited for the cruise haul, and I'm so excited for the cruise. And let's see, my lowest views video was 363 7 months ago. Can you imagine if you had stopped at that point? Yeah, I'm really trying not to. I noticed your video today got already had like 1,500 views after 22 hours. And trust me, I pay attention to stuff like that. So when I'm checking out everybody's channels, like I am looking at how many views you're getting in like certain amount of time, and um how many views each of your different types of video. The thing is, though, is like everybody's audience is different and wants different things. So me just copying someone else's channel isn't necessarily going to get me anywhere because other people may not want to see the same content that are watching my channel, even though it's kind of a similar channel. They just may not want certain things out of me. They probably just want spreadsheets because I'm good with spreadsheets. Hey, Jelly Bean, what's up, lady? It's almost time to do Jill's interview. She's getting close to 100 pounds down. And so hopefully I can talk her into launching her channel at the same time that we do a 100 pounds down interview with Jill. And since it's about 15 after and I got about 27 people on, I am going to go ahead and no, I'm not shushing. Not shushing, not shushing, not after the cat out of the bag this weekend about something that somebody was still butthurt about at dinner last night. Oh, so by the way, Jill, Pamela, I did invite Pamela and Rodney to dinner with my brother, and I think it went well, and we had a great time. So yes, Jill, that's exciting. Seeing people want to see your video. Well, hello, Britt. Nice to see you. And I really enjoyed your interview there with Mary Ella. And like, Oh, so many feels. So many feels about your interview. Uh, just about the whole, like, you can't see the difference, even though, like, the difference in your photos was so stark, like, we could definitely see the difference, but it's kinda like for me, oh, yeah, as of last time, I'd lost 58 pounds, but I'm just still feeling that I'm so overweight, and that's really because, like, I hadn't been 304 pounds that long. I had been, like, my highest had really been 3 or 256, and I'm just, like, barely under that. So it's, like, kind of like this weird thing where I don't feel like the weight that I've lost has been that much of an accomplishment because I hadn't been that overweight for that long. But yeah, I get it. It was crazy. Oh, so you had over 300 views on your, that's good. That's good, Mariella. So now you can see that you're moving forward with your channel, and it just takes time, consistency, releasing content and finding the content that people want to watch. So when you see a video does really well, try and do more videos like that. And that's what I've done on my cruising channel, is like, oh, the casino ones did really well, so I started doing more casino, and it really has boosted my, like, average view per video. So now I normally get almost 1,000 views per video, where previously I was getting 200 or 300. So it does, like, it takes time to build, but, like, once you're building, um as long as you keep putting out content people want to see, it will just keep going. Because I've noticed some channels lately that have, like, 15,000, 20,000 subscribers, but then when you look at their views lately, they're only getting like 2, 3, 400, and it's because whatever they're doing now is not what people want to see, and it's not what people were really tuning in for. So they need to go back and look at, okay, well, what videos were really successful and getting all the views? They really need to go back and look at their channel and reevaluate. Um, and because the thing is like, you can have a channel and do whatever you want, but it may not grow, and it may not sustain. Even if it grows, maybe it's not sustainable. So there's always something to be said about having a channel to do whatever you want on. And that's my Amy and 10. I do whatever I want whenever I have time on that. But with this channel, like, try to strictly stick to what is working for this channel. So yeah, so it's a lot of, like, not dropping the ball. Yes, Jill, almost 100 pounds. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, let's see. So everybody's chitter chattering. Ready? No, you haven't missed anything yet. I was just about to do my weigh in. Other than, like, let's see. Um, I'm gonna show dresses for my cruise. Um, nice one, Jill. Nice. So, people, if you don't know, I'm only 5 foot tall, so I'm short, and my friends, like, they love short jokes. They love to tell short jokes at my expense. And the other day, like, when I was getting my fabulous nails done, they are very sparkly. You can't really see it. They were telling short jokes, and I wasn't there, and they felt that it just wasn't as funny. So, yeah, I know. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. And this figuring out what people want to see is hard. And sometimes you just have to experiment. So when I first started my cruise channel, I did diet, I did cooking, I did grocery haul, I did the cruise the tried to do some of the cruise stuff and other cruise travel or other travel, and then I found that my weight loss weigh-ins and then my cruise stuff, both of them were doing equally as well. And that's when I decided to split them and then kind of not do the rest of the other stuff. Like, I did, like, tips for people doing YouTube, and, like, I did my analytics, and, like, nobody wanted to watch any of that stuff. So it's just really trial and error. And as far as like getting a viral video too, to get like 20,000 or 40,000 views, I know I was advised that it is a topic, it's like an topic opportunity. Like you kind of have to find the right topic and take the opportunity to put out something that is like really relevant. Uh, but sometimes like you do something that should be a hit and it just falls flat. And so I think people that get these breakout videos, yeah, are the videos good, but sometimes it's just there's just no telling. Um, oh hey Cookie, nice to see you. Yeah, I do enjoy Mary Ella's uh interviews. They are all very good. Well, hey Harjorie, nice to see you. I have been bumping into you a lot today over at Foodie's Vacation. Look, people, if you like vacations or cruises or just having a good time chatting with a friend, Vicky over at Foodie's Vacation, and it is FOODIES apostrophe S Vacations. She is so much fun. She comes on at 10 a.m. 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, uh, to do a live stream and chat. And it's mostly about cruising, but it is so much fun, and there's so many people in there, and we just have a blast every day. It's like hanging out with a friend. Yeah, and Harjarine, her channel has just taken off like crazy. I've been watching, trust me, I've been watching JC Calamity Jane, which I think she is actually live right now. Oh, well, hey, speaking of JC Calamity Jane, using your emojis. I thought I added another one. I did add the big loser and I added my little soapbox with my brain at the podium. And then I think I've got space for one more because I had somebody else join uh membership. So I think I've got one more spot to do another emoji. And maybe I'll do it while I'm on the cruise. Because I just kind of run out of time. Okay. Well, thank you for being here and watching from the bushes, as they say. Yeah, I wish you could see the emojis in StreamYard, but you cannot. Yeah, but I love my little emojis. And of course, I'm always going over the Calamity Jane's channel because she's got her chicken emojis when she's doing her live streams. And actually, my other channel has a membership to her channel, so I'm always spamming her with her chicken emojis. Oh, you're trying to troubleshoot the YouTube dual stream. You're close. And then you had a runaway chicken. Oh, bye, Jenny. Oh, yeah, just definitely watch the replay. You know what? Actually, do you have like 2 minutes? It's 2.5 minutes. If you have 2.5 minutes, I can do it right now. Uh, yeah, so let me go ahead and show you the video. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me when I play it, but these are dresses that I bought. Most of them are a size 2X. One of them's a 3X, and you'll be able to tell. I had it on the Wonder of the Seas, and it is way too big for me now. So yeah, so let's check out the dresses that I bought, and let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to get the comments off the screen. Uh, and you'll see what I got for my cruise for Virgin Voyages. Can you all still hear me? Hard dream, my birthday was yesterday. Can someone type in the comments if you can hear me? Oh, okay, great. So I'll just keep talking. So this one, I love this dress. The problem is like the first ones that you're gonna see, um, they are all rayon and they all shrunk like almost a full size in the washer and dryer. So I'm a little put out that they're a little tight, but I think they are cute. Now this one is for my Scarlet Night. and it was so tight when I put it on, and it wasn't tight when I before I put it in the washer. So I had to wet it today, and I wore it around the house wet to stretch it out. And hold on, I realized at this point that I forgot my shoes. So um now you'll see my little sparkly shoes. It's really hard to see, but they're very sparkly. So this is actually like a nightie. Uh, and I did pin it. I did have to pin it at the in the breast, but I'm gonna be wearing like bike short. I know it to me it looks so short, and this is also a nightgown, but you know, this is virgin. So these are things I can wear to the pajama party. Um, but yeah, now you see why I did my nails with the pink, red, and white because they're gonna match the dresses uh so well. Yeah, I got all these dresses from Bloom Chic online. So this is the white one that I wore on the Wonder of the Seas that when I wore it the first time on Wonder of the Seas, it was tight. But look at that. This is a 3X, how much room I have in that. So it was really great. Oh yeah, and I'm talking and you guys, your video is a little bit behind, but I bought this little white sweater and I thought it'd be great to have something just to cover my arms if I get chilly. Oh, thank you, Candace. Yeah, I love Bloom Chic stuff. Um, oh yeah, so yeah, you can see that white dress is so big now. And I love this little white sweater. I did end up having to go back and get a smaller size in the white sweater. Well, thank you, Jill. Um, yeah, I know. And the white one, it definitely it is too big now. So yeah, the black 90 one, I really liked it. I thought it was so cute. And I to me, I think it is so appropriate for Virgin Voyages. You know, and to me, I just felt like it was really short because I don't usually like to wear stuff that short just because I don't like to sit down and have my butt on a chair without fabric. I normally like to wear T-length stuff, but I have bike shorts, like really like tight spandexy bike shorts that I'm gonna wear under it. Oh yeah, the blue and white one. Ah, I love that one. The blue, white, and pink one. Oh, so pretty. And orange is like one of my favorite colors when it comes to like clothing and stuff. For me, just for my skin. Vicky! Hey Vicky, did you see the dresses? Oh my gosh, I just or did you miss it? Because I can play it again. Yeah, it would be nice to find a long silk robe, but uh you know, the ones that I was looking at were like $60. Oh man, Vicky. So when we're done, at the end, I will definitely show it again. Oh, well, thank you so much. You know what? Since it's only 2 minutes, let me just run it again because I picked up a couple more people. So this, when you first see it, the first one that's going to come up is my tomato dress. So it looks like cherries, but it's actually tomatoes. Hold on. What I'm seeing and what you guys are seeing is delayed. There you go. So this one is my tomato dress, and I love, love, love this one. And I wore it during the interview with JC Calamity Jane, and it actually is a little bit looser. And yeah, I love this blue, pink, and gray on the white background. I don't know. This just is such my style. Um, and what's nice is none of these have zippers, ladies. None of them have zippers. They all have pockets. And they just wash and hang up. You don't have to, no wrinkles, no nothing. You just put them over your head, take them off, and roll them into a ball. And then Vicky, this is for my Scarlet Night. I couldn't find a plain red dress. Um, but yeah, I love this. I can throw my phone and my key card in my pocket and I don't have to worry about it. And then I still can't believe I forgot to put my shoes on because I got these little sparkly red, like ruby slippers. Jill, what did you say? You called them like my uh Munchkin slippers. You didn't know that they made shoes for Munchkins. Yeah, and that's for my this white one. I think I'm gonna wear this for the pajama party. Or I haven't decided if I'm gonna do the black one for the pajama party or the white one. But the white one I have like longer, like what do you call it? Not pedal pushers, like I have capri pants that I can put under it. And then yeah, so this is the white one I wore on the Wonder of the Seas that was uh it's too big now. So okay, there we go. So for those of you who missed it, I just replayed it again. So those are all the dresses. I did manage to get all of those in my suitcase. And I think I'm bringing two other dresses, one that you've seen me wear a lot. It's that really beautiful, like tropical print one with like the really pretty green background. Uh, and that one is like way too big now, but the smaller size is just too small. So I have that sitting. Oh yeah, the orange one. Yeah, I love that. I love the pattern on that one. It's so pretty. Yep, got the nails, got the dress, and got the shoe. Yeah, that's why I love, like, I'm so glad I did this. Oh, you know what? Because there's another dress that I didn't show off that you've seen me wear, and it's the one that looks like the conversation hearts that look like the little candies that you buy in the little box that have the little sayings on them. Uh, I have that black dress with like the little conversation hearts, and so this matches that as well. Oh, and my tennis shoes. Okay, people, hold on one second. I have to find a photo of my tennis shoes that I bought. You're going to die. Oh, well, thank you, Harjarine. That is amazing. I really, really appreciate it. I will put that to good use. Wi-Fi. I have free Wi-Fi, but I think I'm gonna have to buy like a bigger package. But Vicky, you said you paid for upgraded Wi-Fi and it still didn't work on Virgin. Um, because I was thinking about trying to do like the working package. Um, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend that much money, but I do want to do a live stream, but I know I can't get it out. Oh, well, hello there. Nice to see you, formerly salty and sweet. So it's Chris Mission Slim Impossible. Slim Possible. There we go. Chris Mission Slim Possible. Thank you for joining us and thank you for letting us know of your name change because TT Trucker changed his name as well. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but these are my new tennis shoes. Okay, why did we flip? No, flipping. So these, oh, come on now. So these are my new tennis shoes. Okay, so that's a weird photo. It makes it look like it's giant, but then there's Sheldon because he was at my feet. Hold on. Oh, there we go. This is better. So these are my new Skechers that I got. And they are slip-ins. Like those laces are all for show. You don't have to you don't have to tie those shoes. They just slip right on your feet. And yeah, they are so cute. They're so comfortable. And I have lost enough weight to get back in kids' sizes because I wear a 5.5 in women's, but they're not always wide enough. But the 3.5 in girls, for some reason, are a little wider. So those are 3.5 from Skechers. And my brother and I, last weekend, I drug him to PetSmart to get cat litter and cat food. And then we went shoe shopping. So. Oh, we had a really great time. Oh, well, thank you, Vicky. I really appreciate it. Vicky, there's custom emojis out there. You got to try them out. They're all my cats. I don't know how you feel about cats because I know you've got a dog. Folks, Vicky's dog is named Juan. He is such the cutest name. And her husband's name is Jorge. So she's got Jorge and Juan in her household. Um, Yes, they are super, super comfortable. And folks, they are machine washable, which is fabulous. And so far, they haven't gotten dirty. Yes, Grace. I have a paw ink for almost nearly all of my cats. I am missing the newest members of my household, which is Sheldon, Kevin, and Malibu. I don't know that I can get this. So starting up here is Nala and Sammy and Rue and Gemini, which, or no, Casanova, Gemini, Marsh, hold on, Nala, Sam, Rue, Casanova, no, Merlin. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting cats. Merlin and Salem, and Cassie and Nene and Marshmallow. So Marshmallow's down here. You can't really see, but boys are blue and the girls are uh, purple, and because it's probably 10 years old at this point. So sadly, only little Marshmallow is still alive. But yeah, it's kind of like a memorial for all my Kit Kats. So I need to get my newest boys. So I've got the three boys. I've had Kevin and Sheldon since 2018. So about October of 18. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So this year, well, sadly, Sheldon won't make it to me having him 8 years. But Mar Marshmallow Malibu is going to turn 2 in April. Oh yeah, there you go, Vicky. You got Kevin. Kevin's the ornery one. Black and white cats, man, they are ornery. Oh, well, thank you, Kendi K. I really appreciate it. I had a fabulous birthday. And I had a fabulous birthday weekend. I hung out with my friends, even though there was a disaster with the cake. I'm not naming names, but Jill and her boyfriend Will, who I actually knew Will before got to meet Jill, and they come down from Philly once a month, and so they came down to my friend Pamela's house. So we hung out there with other friends and played games and had dinner and uh, had a birthday cake and all that good stuff. So I had a really fabulous weekend and fabulous birthday day. Well, thank you, Pamela Law 16. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. So my brother, because I told my brother what happened with the cake. Okay, so folks, so I have a milk allergy, and I try to limit my dairy. Well, somebody thought it would be a great idea to get me a Tres Leches cake for my birthday. Now, it's not a cake that I like, it's a cake that someone else really likes. But I've told this person multiple, multiple times that I don't like Tres Leches because they've ordered it in front of me multiple, multiple times. And so we go to cut the cake, and because I requested like either a strawberry cake, nothing but cake, or a pineapple upside down cake. Those were like, they asked me what I wanted, and I'm like, here's some options. Or the Trader Joe's vanilla cake, which is fabulous, out of this world. And so they're like, oh, well, it's got strawberries. And then they're like, oh, but it's Tres Leches. And I'm like, that is gross. Gross, gross, gross. So my brother, when we were eating dinner last night, I told him about it. He actually said, oh, well, like, he asked about the cake, and he's like, "Oh, well, did you get the cake you wanted?" And my friend's like, "No, she didn't." Oh, I forgot to tell you that, Jill. I think you're probably dying laughing on the other end because I told him about it, and like, I can't believe he said that. So when I travel, do I take a travel scale with me? Absolutely not. I do not take a travel scale for food. I do not take a travel scale for my body. I do not take a travel scale for my suitcase. So I think my suitcase is, even with all the stuff I have in it, it's going to be underweight because those dresses weigh almost nothing. But yeah, so Jill, yeah, like it was funny. I almost fell out of my chair, but I controlled myself about the cake because Like, so the person that was getting asked this question was the person who chose the cake, knowing darn well that I didn't like that kind of cake. But that's okay. I got a free chocolate from Down Under last night with my Outback dinner. So, that was all good. Okay, people, I forgot about the weigh-in. But okay, so just FYI, like I've been stressing out about my weight because so when you see the weigh-in, you'll be like, "Oh, but you did lose, blah blah blah," and that's great and all. But like since then, I have been retaining water like nobody's freaking business, and it's because I only had 1 pound to go to hit my goal by this coming Saturday. So my body decided, no, Amy, we can't possibly let you hit your goal. So I have just been freaking out because like no matter how much water I put in, like I just cannot get it out of me. I don't know if it's something I'm eating or if it's a medicine I'm taking. That's funny, Grace. Now you want Trace like Chase. So anyway, so I wasn't going to put together some of my weigh-in stuff because I'm so disappointed in what's going on. But then when I saw my stuff, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing the things though. Oh, so you had three leches French toast this past weekend. I would say that sounds good, except no. I don't like it. It doesn't sound good to me. Okay, so let me do my weigh-in stuff because I was actually surprised. So I'm just gonna spill the beans right away. So I did lose a pound. So last week I was 246. Uh, when I weighed in during the week, I was 245 at least 2 of the days, and that's how I do it. So I did technically lose a pound. But folks, let me tell you, like I am still up. As of this morning, I'm up 4 pounds from the 245, and I am beside my freaking self because uh it's I don't know, it's just annoying because I'm doing the things. So calorie wise, I okay, so I did take 3 vacation days and didn't record calories, but I was eating really well on all 3 of those days, but I just didn't have time to record my food. I was so busy with work and hanging out with friends. So based on my food intake for the first 3 days, and you can see all the green there, meaning that's mainly fruits and vegetables and things that are low carb, low fat. So I should have still lost a pound 0.35, and I lost a pound, which is great. So like I ate in my calorie goals. And then for my step count, I still okay, my goal is 4,500, but I still did pretty good for all the things I had going on. I had a bunch of doctor's appointments. I had a lot of work. I was working 10, 11 hours a day. Sheldon was really feeling bad last week. So I was doing all of the things. So that's why I'm so irritated that this week that I'm still like I weighed in at 249 today. I weighed in at 248 yesterday and I just cannot get the water. I can feel it in my skin. Like if anybody else here uh gets water retention, like you can literally feel it in your skin. You can feel it was is really tight. So it's just such a pain. And then one of the other fun things that I'm doing to keep myself motivated, I didn't realize how much progress I had made. So if anybody else has done like these conqueror challenges or like these other things where yes, you pay a fee and then you have to do walking to get this medal. And so I have signed up. I've paid my fee for this Tokyo one, and it actually glows in the dark. And it was total of 43.82 miles that I had to do. And I set my weeks. I originally set it for like 120 days or something because I didn't think that I was going to get there very far or that it was going to take me an eternity to get there. But look at that. I am 97% of the way done. I have 1.2 miles left in this challenge. And it's amazing that I can't believe I have gotten that far. And yeah, I mean, it's like, oh, well, some people are gonna say it's a scam and it's just a waste of money. But But to me, it's like, okay, I get this kind of like badge of honor of like, I walked 43.82 miles. And then I get something like really cool that I can hang on to. And yeah, it's just another knickknack or whatever. But, uh, for someone like me at, 250 pounds to be walking 43 miles, and it honestly, it hasn't taken me that long because I've been trying to get the steps in. So this year alone, it's only, middle of February and I've already walked 41 miles. Uh, Maybe I should have done one that was bigger because going on the cruise, when I was on the Icon of the Seas, I walked, on the Icon of the Seas, I walked 20 something miles, 30 miles, I think, 36 miles, when I was on that cruise ship. So, yeah, the belts, are cute. And I think it was about 35, maybe $40. So I guess expensive is relative. Like, I mean, that is a decent amount of money, but it's not like a couple $100. So I think for me, uh, I don't know. I think it's worth like the 30, $40 to keep me accountable to make sure that I hit my goal and that I'm able to do that. Um, yeah, that I just think it's so much fun. Like, I love anything to do with cats, and I especially love, uh, I definitely love the money cat, like the Maneki Neko is what it's called. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's worth it to me to have it. Yeah. So Vicky says scales are so deceitful. They weigh more than you want. Your clothes are telling you the real story. Yeah, and you know what? So Vicky, like I was getting all upset because I know I'm doing the work. I'm eating in a calorie deficit. I'm minding every single tablespoon or teaspoon of everything I'm eating. If you saw my cooking video, you'll see that I included like everything, the oil in the pan, the butter I put on top of the salmon, just everything. Um, but then the last couple days, I was like looking in the mirror because I've been trying on clothes to make sure stuff fits properly before I put it in the suitcase. And I can see like all the divots in my body, like on my stomach and in my arms. I don't know if you can see it, but like, no, you can't see it here, but on my arm, like I had one of the arms, I had like a huge like divot in the arm, and it's just crazy, like the fat's just disappearing in places. Yeah, and I know that weight loss is not linear, but I had a goal to be exactly 60 pounds down on the Saturday that I go on the cruise, and my body's just not cooperating. And no matter how much liquid I'm putting in, it's not coming out, which means that, like, if this continues through the cruise, I'm gonna have to go to the doctor because kidney disease runs in my family. My father's identical twin died from kidney failure at 54, and I am 52. So I do monitor. It's another reason why, like, I only drink water because I can't handle pretty much anything other than water. So I don't know. I'm just concerned that maybe my kidneys are struggling and maybe I need to deal with medication or something to help them out. Um, yeah, it's so easy to get bloated from work travel, especially when you're on the airplane. But I have to tell you, it has been a really long time since I've actually swollen up since I was on an airplane. It was probably right. It was probably like the couple months before I started my weight loss journey when I was going back and forth for my mother-in-law's funeral. And then I went to see my sister-in-law and my nephew that October after her funeral. And I was so freaking miserable because at that point I didn't realize I was allergic to corn syrup. And I'd had a Sprite when I was on the flight. And then I swelled up like nobody's business. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I it is a struggle with the water retention. Yeah, walking really does require minimal effort. Uh, it's you against you, and I'm really glad I got rid of my treadmill. I know that like someone I know is really giving me a hard time about getting rid of my treadmill, but I'm like, no, like it hurts my back because like I have a back injury and like I'm not um like my back is just not right. And so like having walking on something that's forcing me to do a particular movement was just hurting. And so I just gave it away. I called up a charity and said, "Hey, it works." And it's actually really a super quiet, like I had bought one with like an extra quiet motor. Um, so it was a pretty decent machine, but I'd used it for 4 or 5 years regularly. Uh, but I'm just glad to have it out of the house. So Amy B says, I work out every day, but I can't walk. I just don't like it. Well, I certainly, the one thing I hate the most is trying to do like elliptical. I'm just too short for those machines. But you hit 75 pounds down, you're officially in the 160s. That is amazing. Yeah, so Tuan went through the same thing, gained 6 pounds over several weeks, and then lost nearly 5 pounds. Yeah, hopefully it'll let it go. I'm really hoping that with the cruise, like just throwing the diet to the wind and not tracking. It seems like every cruise I get home and I'm up a pound or two, and then the next week I lose like 5 pounds. So I can't wait. And yeah, lots of congratulations for Amy B. Yeah, that's amazing that you're 75 pounds down. And don't forget, if you want to share your YouTube channel, um, hashtag 4cats, FOURCATS, hashtag 4cats, because we want to promote anybody who has a YouTube channel. We are definitely or we, like me and the cats, I guess. Marshmallow, you can see her over there laying on the laundry table. But yeah, definitely connect and grow community. Lift as we grow, and definitely make sure you share your channel here so people can check you out. And yeah, you're right, Jill. If you aren't using it and taking up space, bye bye. And that doesn't mean Will. Like you don't get rid of Will because he's taking up space. Ah, yeah, Chris, I don't mind walking much anymore now that I've like I don't know, I was telling Jill about like going to a doctor's appointment and how much lighter I just felt on Monday, Tuesday, whatever, Wednesday. It was I had my annual checkup with my cardiologist on my birthday. And just like the not dreading having to get in the car and walk into the car, walk into the parking lot and walk into the office. Like it's amazing. Like this 58 pounds, 59 pounds that I've lost, like how much lighter that makes me feel. That I can still move around. Yeah, you're still using him. I know he's a good man. He does lots of good things for you. Oh, Candy K, you ate a lot of pasta. It's so delicious, loaded with veggies and proteins. Yeah, carbs. I do have to say that carbs, anytime I eat pasta, I do kind of swell up for a couple of days. And Anissa is sharing her channel, so make sure you check out Reset with Anissa. She's had some great videos lately. I've been watching, uh, and usually I try to comment every time I watch someone's video, but I don't always get a chance to. But yeah, I can't believe so. Anissa was testing her blood sugar, and I guess probably just had a bad strip because her blood sugar was super, super low. But the next two times she tested it, it was okay. So maybe it was just a bad strip. Oops, hold on. Amy B, I don't have YouTube. I mean, I don't create content. Well, that's okay. Well, thank you for being here, Amy. But there are a lot of people like Candy K, who has a wonderful YouTube channel, and I have an interview with her out on her channel. So I've done interviews with Candy K. Uh, what is it? Manjaro Journey? No. GLP-1 Journey and Review, Lori's channel. I've done the downsized. Uh, I have done Joe's Sleep and Slim Down Journey. It's also can be found on Hargerine, so the Boss Ways channel and JC Calamity Jane's channel. Who else have I done interviews with? No, Mary Ella, we're going to be scheduling something in March after I get back from my vacation. So have not forgot about you, Mary Ella. I just just waiting till March to see what my schedule is going to be like. And who else have I done? I can't remember. I know that I've done a couple interviews on my channel. Uh, and I don't think I have any on the docket coming up. But if anybody ever wants to do an interview, just let me know. Yep. So I will definitely. Oh, well, thank you, Amy. I really appreciate it. Yep, Mariella, I definitely will make sure that I reach out to you in March when I get back because I'm coming back March 2nd, I think. Or March, no. I come back the 28th. It's just I'm keep thinking of my work calendar. Because I have that set to come back on March 2nd. I have my out of office. It's already ready to go, and I've done almost all my cleaning and stuff. The only thing I have left is just my floors, and I do that last minute because just I don't know. You can't really see, but they're really dark, like vinyl fake wood plank, and they just show every bit of dirt, every bit of light colored cat hair because I have three light colored cats and one that is half white. So just everything everywhere. But I've done all the other big stuff and I'm 99% packed. You can't see it, but on my sofa, which is behind me, I have all my cords and electronics and medication that I'm going to go through tonight. Oh, yeah. So Jill's hollering about 36 people watching and 21 likes. So make sure you hit the like button. And have a good night, Mary Ella. Thank you. I'm really praying that I'm going to have a really great time on this Virgin Voyages cruise. I am so looking forward to the galley, which is kind of like a food court. You can just go in and order your food, and you can actually even sit down at a table and they'll bring it to you. But I love getting a multitude of different foods. Like I'm a tapas type person. I love having little plates of a bunch of different things to try out. I don't necessarily like just having like one big meal of something. So I will probably be at the galley almost every night. So I think I've gone over everything. Let me just make sure and check my media assets. Yep, I got everything. Um, oh, you know what? I forgot to update. So I'm not quite at my 60 pounds down yet. So I haven't done my before and after photo update. So I'm getting close to do that. I still have the blue dress. I kept a couple of dresses so far of my largest size, which is a 4X. So I have them in the closet. So I will, what I'm going to do, I think with the blue dresses, I'm going to try it on and take a photo of that. And then I'm going to put a dress on that actually fits. And then put that with then my like starting photo. So fingers crossed by the time I get back from the cruise, I will be at my exactly 60 pounds down. But I think I'm like a good 10 pounds down since November, maybe a little bit more than that since I was last on a cruise or last on a flight. I thought it was more than that, but maybe it's like 15 pounds, which is great because the seatbelt fit last time, but it was really tight to get. It was hard to get on. It wasn't like hard to wear, but like if any of you know, like trying to put a seatbelt on. I don't understand why like the one end of it's like this long, like it's like 2 or 3 inches. I wish that the seat belts were like the same length, like where it hooked in the middle instead of like way down over on the on the left side or right side where like you just can't reach. Especially since like I carry so much weight in my belly, getting the seatbelt on can be difficult, but I guarantee that after trying my clothes on today, that I will definitely fit better with the seatbelt. And let me see if I can get Sheldon because he just got up. Maybe he'll come say hello. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come say hello to everybody. Come here. Come here. You look sleepy. You just woke up. So this is Sheldon. He's a sweet, teeny, tiny boy. Come here. Come on, step in front. Oh, come on. Oh, no. The minute I try and pick him up, he's like, peace out. I'm out of here. So, but I have a humidifier next to me over here on the end of my desk, and he loves my humidifier. He spends most of the day with his face shoved down uh, in the outlet. He actually rips off, there's like a little like diverter, so only a little bit comes out of a time, but he actually rips the cover off and just sticks his face down in there. Actually, I don't even know where the cover is anymore because I'd put it on and within 3 seconds he would rip it off. So I just gave up. So he's such a sweet boy. Um, but he can be hell on wheels though. Yeah, he's a little camera shy. He was actually almost feral. Like if you've ever had cats, like you'd understand like there's kind of feral and then almost feral. So like the minute you go to pick him up, he has instant flight reflexes. Same with Marsha. Like the minute you go to pick her up, she's scrambling and she's gone. Malibu, he plays dead. Like, I don't understand him. But yeah, no, he just plays dead when you go to pick him up. So silly, silly, silly kitties. Okay, well, it has been an hour, everybody, and I really want to thank all 34 of you who are hanging out with us today. And if you missed the weigh-in or you missed my cruise dresses, just make sure you check out the replay. And remember that the live stream comments show up 24 hours after the live stream posts. So you won't be able to see them until 24 hours after, but I do have the setting on so they will show up. But if you have any questions for me after the live stream, just leave them in the comments and I will get back to you because I do actually answer all of my comments except the one on my other channel today. Oh my gosh, people. Yeah. So, well, thank you, Kendi. Thank you, Jill. Love you lots. I will see you in March as usual. Me too, Chris. Hey, Linz, have a good night. Yeah, make sure you check out the replay and see you in the YouTube streets there, Harjarine. I'm always bumping into you all of the time. And thank you so much, Little Butterfly. Thank you, Candace. I will have a great time. And I know you did a Virgin cruise, right? Did you do one and you only did like a couple of days, or maybe I thinking of Kim after 50. But yeah, I'm so excited. I saved up $600 to play in the casino. Uh, and fingers crossed. I don't really hold out any hopes that I'm going to get a free cruise out of it because their cruise program is very expensive. You need 3,000 points, and it's $5 a point. So basically, you got to run $15,000 through the machine. Not like cold card cash, but like you got to win that much to get 15,000 through the machine. And I'm not a winner when it comes to gambling. Unless I'm playing blackjack, then I always double up. Oh, so your Virgin Voyage is in April. Oh, that's fabulous. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. No children. All the foods included, all the restaurants are included. Uh Soda, if I drank soda, it would be included. Basic Wi-Fi is included. The gratuities, I didn't have to pay gratuities. Uh So it's really great. The only bummer is that our metro is closed on the weekend. Like it's not open. I can't get to the airport using the metro. Stupid. So I have to use an Uber, which is, of course, then they surcharge you. Oh yeah. Definitely check up on my cruise channel. I will be putting out some Virgin Casino stuff next week or maybe the week after because I've heard that I can't really post while I'm on there because the Wi-Fi is so slow. Bye, Anissa. Okay, thank you everybody so much for hanging out with me. And I'm going to keep on keeping on and hopefully get to this journey of losing 180 pounds. I am 59 pounds in, so that would be uh, 21. Is that right? 21 more pounds to 121 more pounds to go, which is still a person. But, from starting from 180 pounds losing, I'm getting there slowly. Uh, but we'll make it. We'll make it in the end. So thank you so much, everybody. And have a good evening. And if I can go live next Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, I will do that. There is no guarantee that I'll be able to get a live stream work. So it may be a last minute Hail Mary, but be on the lookout. So have a great night. Thank you.
I've cried in silence, but I'm done with that. Now I rise with rhythm, even imagine that. Strong legs, brave heart, I'm building my pace. Dancing through the chaos, finding my grace. 100